and welcome to Bout from Bout, the show that celebrates Barbadian micro-entrepreneurs and gives them the unique opportunity to share their brand story. Summer coming, people, and there ain't nothing sweeter than going to the beach and getting a breadfruit bowl. A nice, thick, juicy breadfruit bowl. And yellow meat, if you ain't try it, you're gonna try it now. In studio we have Kim.
Hi.
Another Kim. What's going on?
Hey, good. What's going on with you?
I'm great. I'm smelling all things yellow meat. Oh, I love it. Now, first, let me tell the people how you got started.
Cool. It's a story I love to tell. So Yellow Meat was started in an entrepreneurship class. We had an assignment where we had to get into groups and form a business based on heritage tourism. So we came up with the idea of commercializing roast breadfruit, which was something that no one ever did in terms of selling breadfruit alone. And then after class, it was definitely a project that we decided we're going to definitely roll with this.
I love yellow meat. From the very first time I found one in Black Rock, I was a convert. Now you have for us today a number of different breadfruit products, because breadfruit now ain't just roast breadfruit. You got breadfruit bowls, tacos, the works. I want you to tell every Bajan about your breadfruit products.
Right, so since we started about 6 years ago, the menu definitely has expanded. We have breadfruit tacos, we have yam poppers, which is not a breadfruit product, but it is a take on fish cakes, but we use yam. And it has some saltfish and herbs, and we have our own pepper sauce that we make with it called Old Manchadon.
Old Manchadon?
Old Manchadon.
It hot and spicy?
It hot.
Yes. Keep talking, keep talking.
Obviously, we have the breadfruit bowls, and then we also have our Grandpa Vision nachos, which they're thinly sliced, and we have breadfruit, sweet potato, and plantain chips, and you can have those loaded with any of the toppings that we do. And we also have our breadfruit loaded wedges.
That is absolutely delicious sounding. And you know what? You're using things that are grown right here, in Barbados. And they're beautifully presented.
Thank you.
You have done an amazing job with this brand. And Bajans, if you never try yellow meat, go and try them. You still in Black Rock?
We're still in Black Rock. We're open Tuesdays to Saturdays. We just added a new day Tuesday, and we're open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. in the evening. So you have a lot of time to come and see us.
Well, you know that I got done the long talk. I got actually taste, because people gonna know what it tastes like. And I try some of everything. What I like about this yam popper is that it tastes like real fish cake, a nice, rich, high-end fish cake.
Yeah, the consistency is a bit different because you don't have the flour that will obviously pull it, but it got fish.
It got fish. And it ain't fish essence. It tastes real good.
Fish.
And it's nicely flaky and everything. Yeah, I love this.
Thank you.
Now I gotta try the tacos.
Yeah.
But they're bean tacos. And this is a good healthy take on a taco.
It is.
And it from right here, so?
From about here. And it doesn't break apart like most corn tacos will. As soon as you bite into it, it kind of holds up really good.
It holds really good. It's not greasy.
No.
It feels healthy.
Yeah, and it's light.
Yeah. The whole thing for me screams Bajan and all things Bajan.
It is.
Now, you are how many years in?
6 years now.
Biggest lesson?
Well, never let anyone deter you, because we had so many people telling us, you know, you're just going to sell breadfruits. That don't make sense. Nobody ain't going to buy that.
And you know they got a number of copies about the place.
I am telling you.
You are the originator.
We are, thanks.
I think
we are.
This is a wonderful brand.
Thank you.
I can taste the love in the food.
There's a lot of passion.
A lot of passion is in this. The smokiness in the breadfruit, and it's creamy. You add the pickle on top of it, and the Arnold if you want. Bajans, you really need to buy from Bout here. Now, Kim, where are we going to find you again if we're looking for you?
So we are located on Black Rock Main Road. We have a big sign up there. You should be able to see us. And also, you can find us on Instagram, Yellow Meat. We're on Facebook. And we also have a website, yellowmeat.com, where you can place all your orders. And we have pickup and delivery.
They're in summer unless it is yellow meat time and a Bajan breadfruit bowl. Now, why Bajans need to buy from Bout here?
To be honest, I mean, like, supporting your own is something that we all should do. If I support you, you support us, we all kind of win together, you know, so That's why we should buy from Bout here.
You're so right. I can't wait. I can continue eating my breadfruit bowl, Bajans, try yellow meat, and buy from Bout here. Hi, and welcome back to Buy From Bout Here. It is summertime, and I am happy, treating it all the way. We have in studio Talicia. Talicia, what's going on?
I just hey, what's going on with you?
I am great. Now, I want to hear all about your brand story. Now, Buy From Bout Here is a space to celebrate micro entrepreneurs and all of the wonderful things that they're doing. And the first time I saw your happy treats, I was in love. So tell me, how did you start this business?
Happy Treats started as a fluke, I would say that. I'm also a baker, and I wanted to get into something different. My son has he had a whole set of allergies, and I wanted to create something that would be healthy enough for him to consume and healthy enough for other children to consume as well, since there are a lot of allergens out there, and Happy Treats came alive. It really was just a regular fruit popsicle. There are no preservatives, no dyes, there's a little bit of sugar, and they were just geared towards children. And then their parents were like, so you ain't doing anything for me? And I was like, well, say less. So then I started to infuse some with alcohol, so then it became an alcoholic side and a non-alcoholic side, and we just went
So it was
there.
Happy Treats and
Happy
Treats. You know what I really loved about your product is that it was not sweet.
Yeah.
It really felt like fruits, cool, refreshing fruits in my mouth over the summer. And Barbados hot this summer. Let me tell you, and it is so cool and refreshing, and it's from Bout here, so.
It is.
And it is healthy.
It is.
And it reducing the sugar. So tell me about some of these flavors, and how did you come up with some of these combinations?
Again, I just tossed things together and they worked. There was no fantastic thought process behind it. I'm not going to sit here and make any stories for you. I just put things together and they were. I let my family taste test them. I get my neighbor to taste test them. I'm like, okay, this works. And as you said just now, with the reduction of sugar, we also have some that we took the sugar out completely. Because people were asking about that option. Because they were like, I want to try your product, but I don't use sugar.
You don't use
Is there
sugar.
something for me? And I kind of got tired saying no. So we started to experiment. So this weekend at AgroFest, you will find some sugar-free popsicles from Happy Treats.
So you have no sugar,
No sugar.
low sugar,
No sugar.
happy and happy.
Happy. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I don't really long talk. I really want to try these happy treats and tell Bajans why they need to buy from Bout here and try a happy treat.
Okay. So which one do you want to try? The alcoholic, the happy one, or just the happy one?
I feel it's summer, so I feel I want to be happy.
Okay, so we can try the pretty in pink. This one is Prosecco, strawberry, and it has in some vodka as well. Yeah.
Ooh. No. I am going to be happy with happy treats. Oh, it is so nice and refreshing. The very first thing is that I tasted was the fruit. And that is for me real important. And it is indeed pretty in pink. So how long have you been in business?
We would have started in 2020. That would have been my first time at AgroFest, so we kind of tested it there. Then pandemic happened, so we kind of eased off of it a bit, but we came back with a buying last December. So yeah, just under 2 years.
Just under 2
Just
years.
under 2 years.
So it's been a labor of love.
It's been a labor of love and tears.
And
Yes.
tears.
And
So
tears.
there are a lot of micro entrepreneurs that are sitting on ideas at home.
Yeah.
What's your best advice to them?
Stop sitting on them.
Stop sitting
Stop
on them.
sitting on them. The only way we're going to know if it will work is if we try it. And I do it to myself a lot as well. Sometimes I think myself into inaction. And sometimes we just need to stop thinking and just do it. Just get out there. It's going to work one way or the other. You just have to be consistent and continue pushing.
You are so right. You have to be consistent and you have to keep pushing. Now, why do Bajans need to support other micro entrepreneurs?
When you support a micro entrepreneur, you're supporting a family, realistically. You're helping someone to send to school their children. You're helping someone to pay their bills. You're helping someone to build something from the ground up. And like you said, a labor of love. And that's the only way. And realistically, Barbados is made up of plenty micro entrepreneurs. and it keeps the economy going. I mean, yes, the big businesses do a fantastic job as well, but we have to put some more weight behind the micro people.
The backative.
Yeah, some backative. We need some more of that. Just support me now.
So
stop questioning our prices as well, and just support us.
Hello.
Yes, thanks.
The stop questioning the prices is a real good one. Now, if I want to buy a Happy Treat, where do I find you?
You can find us on Instagram at Happy Treats BIM. You can also find me on WhatsApp, 826-2786. We can deliver to you, or you can collect from us.
Thank you so much,
You're welcome, and thank you too.
Bajans, don't forget, buy from Bout here. You be supporting one another. And this summer is going to be a Happy Treat summer. Enjoy your summer. This product, there's no sugar, some sugar, happy and happy, happy. Happy, happy treats. Don't forget, buy from Bout here. Welcome back to Buy from Bout here. Now, they got some brands that just so Bajan. And this one, Skipper, is so Bajan. Everything about it. Innovative, modern. I love it. All right? So, this woman needs no introduction. But I can tell who she is. It's Carla. And she is the Barbadianista. Carla, what's going on?
Not much. Thank you for having me on the show.
Now tell us all about the inspiration behind Barbadianista.
Okay, well, essentially, Barbadianista was an Instagram blog that I started in July 2018. I basically wanted something that I could show and highlight things to see and do in Barbados from a local perspective. And then during the pandemic, I wanted something to do essentially that would be a project that could combine both my love for Barbados and Bajan culture and of course, crafting. So the BIM-Spire collection by Barbadianista was born, and it started with my scrunchies. Everything is made by hand or designed by yours truly. And it started first with my scrunchies that have Trident's screen printed on them. And then I moved on to other products such as cat spraddlers, stickers, and other accessories.
No, I can get to the cat spraddlers, because that is one of my favorites.
Thank you.
But let me talk about some of these stickers. All right, they got real Bajan sayings. And my favorite one is Barbados, the chicken nugget of the sea. Now tell me how you came up with that idea.
Well, essentially, when as I said, all stickers were designed and drawn by yours truly. When I was a child, first off, I love chicken nuggets. I'm a chicken nugget boss. And when I was a child, I used to always tell my mom, you know, my chicken nuggets, they look like Barbados. They're shaped just like Barbados. So when I was trying to think of unique ideas for Bajan-themed stickers, that was one of the first designs I came up with.
I love that one. And then you have some with conky, team raisin, no raisin.
Gotta support
real
both.
Innovative.
Thank you.
Look, now, the Skipper and the unruly Brute. Where can we find some of this real Bajan merchandise?
We can buy them directly from me. My Instagram handle is at Barbadianista on Instagram and also on Facebook. And I have them in a couple locations around the island. You can get them from Country House Cafe in Darrell's Road, Christchurch. You can also get them at Butterfly Boutique and Ryan's Happy Place in St. James.
Now, I can get to the cat spraddlers in a minute. But I want Bajans to know who you are as the Barbadianista. So tell Bajans something about you.
Okay, well, my name is Carla, as you guys know, and I've just always had a love of Barbados and trivia and just knowledge from as a child. My mother was a tour guide, and she always made sure during summers that she would take me around Barbados and just teach me, about the many different things we have here. I grew up, and myself, I started working in the tourism industry, and then, I just had this love for our island and our culture, and I wanted to share it with both Barbadians and people beyond our shores.
And this is such an innovative take, and it is very real Bajan.
Thank
so
you.
when somebody says Skipper, you know exactly who they mean.
Exactly.
When they say unruly Brute, you know what I mean too.
Of course.
All right?
All right.
So now that we're getting on to your cat spraddlers, I think this is such a unique idea, and it's sustainable as well.
Yes.
But tell us the story behind cat spraddlers and how you make this product.
Okay, basic cat spraddlers, I want to do something that was really different. I've not really seen any locally made cat toys. So I have a catnip bush at home that my cats are constantly tearing down and ripping apart, and I want to do something with that. So I take the leaves, I dry them, I then stuff them into these little pouches that are sewn by hand, and then you just give them to the cats and they go crazy for them.
You know, that's real innovation.
Thank you.
Because you saw something and that your cats loved,
Yes.
and you turned it into a product that you can monetize. I think that's a wonderful lesson for a lot of micro entrepreneurs and people who are thinking about micro entrepreneurship.
For sure.
You look for a problem and you make the product to find the solution. So now the cats ain't gonna be eating the shoes and
Nope.
all the other everything because they have their very own cat spraddlers.
Yes.
Made right here so in Barbados.
Of course.
Bajans, don't forget, innovation is key. Solve problems and create products, monetize them. And customers, Bajans, do what? Buy from Bout here. Now, I love the skipper. I like all the things that I am seeing here, all of your unique products, and what is in store for you next? What do you think is going to be your next little project?
That's a really good question. For sure, I'm definitely going to have some more hat designs come out soon, so be on the lookout for that. I also do want to potentially get into t-shirt designs and then some other actual wearable items like maybe beach wraps and accessories.
Okay, so the Barbadianista is here to stay. Everything from scrunchies, and if you ain't got the hair, on the risk. I am now seeing some things for babies as well, you said to me.
Yes, I have pacifier wraps, pacifier clips, which are basically for babies. So you can clip them onto their outfit, and then you can tie the pacifier onto it, so that if it drops, it's not going to hit onto the floor. And it's also a fun way to, show a little Bajan pride.
I love it, and this is Bajan pride. This is summer. I want you to celebrate all things Bajan. You make sure you swap out that next item in the supermarket for something that you buy from Bout here. Now, there's nothing like a good, solid math foundation. And today in studio, we have Kwame, who's going to share with us his business and how he started his brand with Math A+ Academy. Kwame, what's going on?
I just say, how you doing?
I'm great. I was so impressed with your school. I don't think that I know about another math academy in Barbados, much less in the Caribbean. Tell me, what was your inspiration for starting your business?
Well, my inspiration came in my last semester at the University of West Indies. I studied civil engineering, and we had to do a course called Engineering Entrepreneurship. It was the first time it was being done. So I took the risk and I did it. And it taught us how to materialize our ideas and monetize our ideas and make it sustainable. So the idea was to do a math academy. When I came home, I was successful in passing, and I started the academy, and we have been growing from there.
Now tell me, how long have the academy started?
We just celebrated 3 years.
Oh, congratulations!
Well, thank you.
3 years in, tell me some of your successes.
Well, a few years ago, we had a student in the top 100 in the Caribbean.
Yes.
Where she did CXC. She attended the Alexander School.
Yes. Alexandra, yay. So tell me, as a micro entrepreneur, how has it been in business?
Well, it has its challenges. We were in person at first at the resource center in Spikestown, and COVID came, like everybody else, and we shifted directly online, and we gave free lessons for the first 2 months of COVID because things were really, really dire for a lot of people. Okay. So we shifted, and we have been going online for a long time.
Okay, so now have you gone back to face-to-face, or is it a hybrid now?
Well, we are fully online. One of the only math academies fully online. And we don't only target Barbados, but we offer our services towards the Caribbean.
Sweet. So we exporting our expertise across the region.
Yes, please.
And maybe then globally. Now, math is very important, and having a good foundation in math is important. I want you to tell parents why they need to invest in ensuring that their kids have a solid mathematics foundation for life, really.
Well, the biggest challenge students have in math is that they believe it's hard. Math isn't hard. Just that people say math is hard. Math easier than English because math don't change.
That's true.
Right? We don't have has, have, is, there, when, how to spell vowels. You don't have all of those. It's 1 + 1 is 2. But in relation to the foundation, math gets harder as time goes on. And as you go up in a level, if you don't understand the previous year before, you can't really truly understand the next year ahead. So the foundation is truly important.
So who are you targeting with your math academy? So toddlers straight up to CXC? Tell me who should be coming.
Well, at the academy, we offer from class 3 And we just introduced our adult CSE class, where we're helping students and adults get ready for May 2023.
Okay, May 2023.
Yes, please.
And that is exam time, May 2023.
Yeah, time to shine.
Time to shine. Well, I'm really inspired by what it is that you've done. You said you had an idea, you turned your idea, you monetized it, and you turned it into a business. I am so absolutely proud of you.
Thank you.
Why should Bajans buy from Bout here? And not just Bajans now, because you online, so it is across the Caribbean now. Why should people now invest in your business and come and take some of your services?
Well, we at the Math Academy care about our students. Our team of 7 tutors, we truly care about the education of our students in the Caribbean. We are there to help students. That's our promise to our parents, to ensure that your child feels comfortable answering questions in class.
Okay.
So that is the true reason why you should come to the Math A Plus Academy.
Where do we find you?
Online. MathAPlusAcademy.com, Math A Plus Academy, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.
Telephone number?
237-4834.
Kwame, it has certainly been a pleasure. And I am so glad that you're doing this right here so in Barbados, and you're taking it online. You have it online, so it's across the region for any and everybody. This summer, Bajans, when we outside, we enjoying ourselves, think about the little ones. Think about their math education. Math is logic. Builds emotional intelligence. Don't forget, buy from Bout here. Buy your education right here. So this has been Buy from Bout here. If you are a micro-entrepreneur and you're interested in being a part of the show, reach out to us at 266-0779. You can follow us on Instagram at buyfrombouthere, or you can send us an email at buyfrombouthere@gmail.com. Bajans, what we telling you? Buy from Bout here.